Hello and welcome. Now, off camera, I have tried this because I didn't think it would work. No matter what I did, I had two or three attempts at trying to put this on. I thought it's a bit of a heavy monster. This is where a wheel loader really would be able to do something like this, where it really is a monster. And later in the Let's Play, I'm hoping that we actually do get a chance to have a go at that. But we're going to take that up, literally, yeah. Got the team ready. I've got the. This session is all about preparing the fields. Yeah, I'm going to go to the top this time. We're going to literally mark a field out. So I'm going to send this up quickly, and then we're going to grab the rest of the team. Those refillable pallets are going to come into their own because we're going to obviously I said we're going to go self-sufficient. So down here we're going to do the self-sufficiency. And at the top of the map we're going to be taking pallets of that up to the top, so we're not going to have like two I was thinking about, oh, should I do two farm production things. Oh, now have I got the game saver ticked? I've got automatic save and I don't think I've got that ticked still. What is that down at the shop? Oh, the TARDIS, that needs grabbing as well. I'm glad we looked. I'm going to grab some lime in that though for now. And another thing of fertiliser to take up to the top. So yeah, but that can actually make its way already. Yeah, that can actually set destination and so yeah, it's a fair. I'm not sure how far that is actually, thinking about it. We are, well, obviously I'll soon know because we we literally are going to be doing it ourselves in a minute. But yeah, you can't reset fertilizer, you can't do that. No, this has got to be a manual run. No, I don't want to be. That's why I'm taking quite a bit of stuff. Really, I'm going to do the fertilizer. Mind you, I don't know that I shall. Thinking about it. Right, let's grab you. I thought he would be perfect for scanning. I've got the scanner on the back. I was hoping I'd get the cultivator on, but that somehow hasn't worked. I didn't think it would. It might be 12.7 tons, but trust me, that is just... Sonorol works very well for tugging this trailer. A very nice height. So, yeah, I tried with all of my... Again, also, I think you could... If you were going to stand a chance, I think you need one of those really, really monstrously big... weights. Yeah, I think that is also not helping matters. Right, let's grab the... Is that struggling or no? It seems to be almost at the perfect height for this trailer, which is something worth remembering. Right, let's get this on... In fact, no, let's not get it on follow. Let's send this up on its own. I am sending both. Yeah, I know there is some work to do. We're going to start at the top, because even if that's all we get done today, there's a lot of trees up top. We also need to put some sort of at the smallest silo I can possibly think of up the top, really, is what I'm thinking. Now then, whereabouts did you get to? That is all I want to know. I would have thought you... Let's have a look. Oh, you have actually given up as well. I will have to collect you. We shall have to collect you. Right, let's set destination, and we'll set that just a little bit, yeah, next to that. Why would... Right, okay. We'll go and discover in a minute. Let's let that go. Right, let's grab this, and we're going to pop over to the shop. And yeah, we're going to fill that, grab another one for, mind you, no lime. The limes are doing the big bags, thinking about it, yeah. At the minute, yeah, later on they won't. We're going to have to get 2 or 3 for the lime up the top, I think. Right, let's pop across. Yeah, there is 14 tons of that, and yeah, we have got... It seems that town's a little busy this morning, and all of our workers are getting snarled up, but hey ho, it is what it is. Yeah, I wanted to get the top done at the very least today. There is going to be a lot of, well, when I say that, I mean there's the other farmyard as well, where the other animals are, so we're not going to get it all done. I'm just hoping that we'll get the grass field done, prepped and all the rest of it, but we shall see. This is There's a lot of work involved, and it takes as long as it takes. But that's the task to begin with. It's all prep. Oh, hang on a minute. Did I please tell me? Did I snap? I didn't actually. Oh no, I might have done. Yeah, it's hard to say. Right, indicate. We'll grab that, and we'll grab a couple more lime to start them off at the top. It's going to eat into our money again. Let's drop. Now we need to be dropping. Yeah, just the one back, and we want to switch that indicator off. And we want to be grabbing also some more fertiliser, which can stick in that that tub, and we'll take that up with us. Yeah, I'm enjoying this, Matt. This is going to be no Oswald. The only thing, right? We're also going to take one of those, and one of those. Not just yet. I'm just looking at our money. I do want to, but I've got to be careful. I've got to sort of think we do need that to fund until we're starting to earn some money, which on this Let's Play we'll be doing whenever we can. Fertiliser. Right, and we want big bags of lime. 4. We'll take 4. To start them off up there, because this, yeah, especially what we're doing up there as well, that might well take quite a lot of lime. Anything else we need up there? We'll do the self-sufficiency once we've got all this prep work done, really. Right then, so we don't want that. Yeah, we don't want that bumping into the lime. We want that bumping into the. Yeah, yeah, it's long, very long. This is. The turning circle is like a bus. We need to touch that near to the fertiliser. So I'm not sure if these, yeah, if the fuel would go into it. I don't think so. I think it's only dry goods, but I don't know. I was going to say normally if you touch them next to it, it actually fills. Which is quite a new feature, I believe. It's only recently that I noticed that happened, within a week or two, so whether that was a silent update or whether it happened and I didn't notice, that is also a possibility. Yeah, this is me. That should be spot on. Perfect. A brilliant thing by DS Power from the Nieskopheim. The comment from Marty about Nieskopheim as well. So, yeah, he can't pronounce it either, he said. It's, yeah, and keep up the good work, which I intend to. But it's really nice to get some commendation. It does, especially, Marty doesn't realise yet, there's a few episodes in, the ones I've just recorded, I had an absolute nightmare, both with Nieskopheim and with Neverland. The Neverland was my own fault, though. That was not... Yeah, that was all me. But I think if we're careful, we should. Let's try and this time not to knock them like I did last time. Let's try and keep them in a very tight 4. We'll do it with, yeah, straps rather than the eyelets, because I'm trying to drop them onto... Oh, they're going to try... I don't matter. It can fill the... Ah. Never managed to get all 4. I suppose they are quite deep, really. Yeah, it's also going to partially fill the bucket, because I'm going to drop it over it, so it will, yeah, I've got no choice but to fill that, really. It's going to automatically drop into it, isn't it, as it fills, I think. Or not, perhaps? That's all, unless I'd already put fertiliser in which case it will not fill. So that's not too bad. Oh, okay, I actually could have attached that the proper way. Can I stick that craftily just before the bucket? And that has got fertiliser in it. I do think we are going to probably, though, have to swap that bucket out, whether we get another Samurai, because the weight of it, as heavy as this tractor is, it really is, oh, okay, I did both. Right, now then, I'm not sure how we're going to... We might have to send the other tractor carrying the water thing, because I don't quite think it's long enough for this, even with my creative trying to stick this on. I don't think the TARDIS is going on that no matter what. Or it's going to be tight, I suppose. No, let's not try it. Let's just, yeah, we'll stick this on. And we'll get that off, and we'll get that following, I think, up to the top of the map, and we'll rescue the rest of the team that seem to have, yeah, run into trouble in the middle of town. Right, fantastic. Let's get on the front and put the drawbridge down, as I keep calling it. Oh, I quite like that. It's quite novel. It's, yeah. Oh, occasionally I can have say certain things. Yeah. Right, we need to undo that and put the drawbridge down. And we need to... Yeah, actually we can grab that still. Oh no, we are on it already. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to put the drawbridge down. Right, let's get this fantastic, the AB. I could not think of its name. It's a beautiful tractor though, I've got to say. Right, we've got... Yeah, we've already got the bale pusher at the top, so that's all good. Oh, front loader attacher for something at the top. Now that's a point. Let me just check that tractor. I don't think it's got a front loader. The one we've got at the top that only just popped, but we'll have a quick look, because if it is, I'd like to take the AG... I have to think about this. The AGM pack. Was that just there? No, that's the Farmall. Very simple. Aha. Wouldn't matter. Oh no, no, you know, it don't matter. We need to just see, has it got a... No, it hasn't. No, so it's not got a front... Oh no, we know it hasn't. No, it didn't. No, really. In some ways I should have gone for the 6300 with a front loader attacher, really. Although no, I suppose we have got the big one there, but it won't cope with... We're going to have to take something like the Banderanti, which I think I mentioned, because it is very reasonably priced. I do love the Banderanti. That's true. I hope it fits, though. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to lease it and take it up there. Is there a... Yeah, because I don't... There are a few I've got in here now. The DO6. They changed that. I'm sure that used to look completely different to that. Yeah, they are. I thought there was another pack as well that I'd got. Backlift is good, but yeah, we want a proper one if we're going to do this. So let's... The Banderanti is, in my personal opinion, unbeatable for its price. I just wish you could change the colour a little. No, we're going to... Yeah, we're just going to check, though. And then we're going to buy it. And we're going to need... AGM. Oh, it's not going to fit, so we're going to have to go big bag handler, I think. Or are we going proper? No, we've got a semi-automatic, haven't we, up there? So it's got... It has, yeah. It's probably going to be useful to go. Oh, we take... no, that's true. We've already got the bucket that we're taking up there, and that can stay up there for the front loader. And yeah, let's grab a big bag handler as well for handling big bags and anything else that needs lifting wood or anything like that up the top ends. Although I'm hoping, yeah, we're sort of going easy on me this time. I'm not going to do any proper. We're going to literally convert it to 1 second, let me just... I've gone past it, surely. This CSZ pack is before this, is it not? Yes. It is. Right, we want front loader, indeed, as well. Right, let's grab that. And... Yeah, we need to stick a tap at the top. And we need to grab that, which we're going to load. Yeah, we're going to lift the big bag handle with the big bag handler. which I'm sure it is an object. I can't imagine it not liking that, but I'm just thinking of the mechanics. You never know with things like this whether it's going to work or not. Yeah, you're overthinking it. Probably. That's yeah. Now this. Oh no. You want to just let go like that. Yeah, and as much as I can refill, I think, right, so I need to grab the Banderantes equally the same. And I'm hoping that the 7R actually will play ball. Can't imagine it not, but we shall see. Some of them only have their own attachments, don't they? I do seem to recall that we did have a... Yeah, it wasn't anything like a quick or anything, so... Fantastic. I love it when a plan comes together. Let's go and gather the team. I will keep the cameras running. Yeah, I was going to, like, leave this alone, but being as we seem to have accidents in town, we shall go and see the damage. I'm hoping it's nothing too spectacular. Right, now let's re-clamp that down, and let's draw the drawbridge up, and let's get the AB on follow. Do we need any weights at the top of the farm? Ah, I'm glad I said that. I need something else as well. Do you know, I'm sick to death to draw. Oh, I suppose... No, I could, yeah, the AB can pick this up and put it on, but I need to put the drawbridge back down again. Yeah, I'm glad I did say that, actually. I need a separate, again, I know we're now down under 100,000, but we need another fertiliser spreader. I'm going to go for the AC2. It's perfectly built for this particular type of thing. Yeah, for the top. We can't keep running backwards and forwards. This is the only trouble with having split farms. It is this sort of problem with going between the two. You can't keep running something like a fertiliser spreader up to the top. You really can't. Can we afford it? I don't think we can afford not to. We can go up to 2050 for free, and we will do. We're going to have the samurai at the top, which we're just taking up there. And we also need another pass-through. Yeah, you do need that, I think. Well, I find it invaluable. It really does make the difference, as I've proved so many times, with taking it off and then putting it back on again. It can just give you the difference from when the back is lost all of its fertiliser and it switches to the samurai. The weight of the front is way too heavy. This can often just make the difference. The tractor's got to be heavy-ish as well, though. That is the one thing I am going to state. Yeah, it's not enough that... Right, let's grab that. Pass-through weight first. Yeah, the thing's got to be... Or it's got to be like the AB, where its centre of gravity is really, really low. Because this is an amazing... This can lift things that it shouldn't be able to, because of its... Very low, I mean very low. There's nothing else made like it. Oh, no, that's not. Too quick sometimes at this. Literally terrible. Right, let's lower the drawbridge again. I'm sick to death of lowering and raising the drawbridge. Please, no more. Please tell me you've remembered everything. I'm hoping I have. I am. We've already got the... it is true, though, it is important to get these things right. It is a massive... Right, not always do things go up in reverse well, though. They seem to hit the top of the... But that doesn't really matter as long as we just get that on there. Yeah, that's about right. Stick this on follow. Down to 89,000. Really? Right, I need to get my angle right. What are you trying to do? think that should just about get that. What a trailer. Right, let's go and see if we can find the team that basically bailed in the middle of... Oh, I can see it from here. Seriously. Oh, and the other one stuck somewhere to the right of us, wasting money. It is bad, that is. That's been going for literally all of that length of time, and only just have I seen that. I thought, presumed, with all of the things that we were doing, that had actually made it. Ridiculous. Why on earth? Right, we're going to have to... Yeah. Right, I'm going to have to... Oh, no. No. Why on earth? I must have hit something. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Now, is there a way further up that way? No. No, there isn't. Why on earth, then, did it come here? Do you know, seriously? No, we know it did it before. It did the map splines. We've seen that it actually does work. So, is it up there? Well, it is one way. Right, I'm gonna stop the cameras for a minute because I don't want to be jumping from here to the other tractor, but I'm going to see you shortly. Well, this seems to really like this sign. Yeah, for some reason got jammed in the sign. Perhaps because it's a little longer than it worked out. Oh, brilliant. Immovable objects. Thank you very much. Do you know? As if it's not hard enough already. Right, let's see if we can get this show on the road, because this is a little bit ridiculous. We're going to have the longest road train in history. No, I did. I think I did unpack the... oh, let's hope that the train's not anywhere close, because this is going to take a while to clear this. And... yeah. I was going to try to jump on the back of that little lot, but I don't think that's going to work. Oh no, that is our vehicle. I was going to say that's a unique vehicle. It is. Whoa. Right, yeah, I wouldn't do this normally, but it would not actually. Yeah, I'm not going to hurt anything for once. So let's just. Yeah, we'll run everything on that, I think. I'm hoping that this lot behaves itself now. I can't believe that. We must have wasted about 300. I knew this second I said that. And yeah, we're on pounds, aren't we? Because I was on Maypole doing a monster session again. And for my silliness, I've also taken on about 4 contracts for next session. Yeah, we need some money. There's a fantastic bit of kit that had dropped, and I thought, we really could do with that. It's 50 grand. I've got 48,000, but it's the fact that I can't really afford to spend that, is what I'm saying. So I thought, well, the only way you're going to do that and not lose that fantastic bit of kit is if you do some contracts. And so I've got 2 or 3 silage contracts. No, 3. That's right, because I was going to take on 4. Right then, New Holland is the correct one, and then the back one is already following that one. So, all things being equal, which they're certainly not, oh my life. Do you know, seriously, right, which is the way? I think it is, I would say that that we've just seen is probably, yeah, we're going to manually set that in a minute. I'm just going to get a bit of headway, because I can see the way. I think it's up that hill, I would say. Then our farm is there, just up that hill on the left. Yeah, that all of those buildings, that's our greenhouse section. And... oh, hang on, are we losing someone? Wow, this is... hang on a minute, let's just check this is right. I thought, yeah, you might have to go another way. Oh my life, what is this? Ah, no, I am right. Hello, Magnum. Oh, my life. Oh, this is just fun. Right. I'm going to stop the cameras because this is a travesty. Let's get these two. Oh, this one. This is ridiculous. I've never seen them bail for no reason. Right. I shall see up at the farm. I shall literally grab them all because this is, yeah, otherwise the session is going to be me getting up to the top of the field. So I'm going to see you shortly. Fantastic. This is why it has done this, because it's somehow managed to collapse. So I don't know what on earth the worker did to do this. I'm going to have to drop the weights because there's no way that is. It's something about weights. When you've got weights, oh, too close. Ah. So I'm going to have to try to twiddle so I've not got the attach mark. And then drop those, and then I might stand a chance of doing that. Yeah, so I have no idea what the worker did for that to happen. We shall have to fix it. I've got the, in fact, yeah, I've got that started. Let's set the destination to where the lorry is. It should really, we have got flying cars, quite seriously flying cars on the map at the minute, so let's manually get this going. You blocked already? Seriously? And these are a menace, absolute menace, that really they are, this is true, but calm down. Yeah, we're going to need to put a silo in at the top, but it's going to have to be an exceptionally reasoned one. Really, for wood storage is the reason for this. It would be so. In the game, there is really, as far as I'm aware, really only silos, multi-fruit, that would do this particular thing. In real life, I'll probably have some sort of wood storage depot. So, yeah, I'm going as realistically as possible. I'm going to stick that at the top. I was going to go for another building, but that's not going to work. I just want a silo then on that patch of white at the top. I am going to time lapse this though, because this is probably going to be quite monstrous. Whoa, yeah. Ooh, did it? Oh, it is. It's making it fantastic. The New Holland is nearly there. We're going to sneak through the brush. We have found a bit of a sneaky way. Oh, actually. We could have just gone straight off the road looking at that, so I don't know that it was that sneaky, but oh dear, sometimes. Right, hooray, we've all made it in one piece, finally. Just making sure I'm still recording. Yes, I am. Fantastic. Right, so then we need to be letting go of, right, we need to undo that, and we need to be drawbridge down. Yeah, we need to also put something like, I'm not sure that I did. I was going to put the toolbox down. I was going to rip this shed out and put another shed over there, and then I thought, no, that's not going to work. Leave it as it is. It's a beautiful building. Yeah, we're going to stick the toolbox mod. Did I? Have I already? No, I did. I did it on the session that was lost. That's what I'm thinking, and I did. It's true. I'm going to stick it on one of those plinths. I think they are perfect for this. And we want tools. Orange tabs facing. See if we can get this right. Just on that. Fantastic. And we want to, the 7R, I'm not sure if this has got, I thought I could see the console. I can, it is there. Let's drop that down. Let's see if we can grab the, I am a little bit small, I agree. Yeah, let's see if we can grab the Banderanti, or whether we need to lift it. Oh, we can't. That's the one thing you can't do with the let's get this little bit lot off. and then we're going to get the real work started. This is just yeah, this is true. This is just the fun and games, really. This is just the start. Oh, I don't think that's going to reach that. We're going to have to, unfortunately, push it, which is, or no, I suppose we could try and nudge it with the AC. I think we'll come off and then go forwards. Yeah, I want to put a front 3-point on this instead of that. I don't know what you'd call that. It's a bit of a, yeah, some sort of paraphernalia. Now then, please look away, because yeah, I've really got very little option but to try to do that, which is probably then going to cause more problems. Aha, I think it just righted itself. Right, let's try and get this right. It's not got the best of reaches, but it is a fantastic bit of kit that has saved my bacon quite a few times. Ah, no, it is. It's just going to be a little. Ooh. Oh no, it is. Yeah, it's not got the longest. Ooh, it's not really. No, it's not really meant for this, is it? It's too short. Yeah, I can't even reach that. So unfortunately, for the 7R, this isn't going to work. We may need to do something that I haven't done in a while, and that is to grab my old friends. The yeah, let's see if we can grab this though, without it being too unbelievable. Yeah, it depends. I suppose we might get a telehandler or a wheel loader drop or something like that. Whoa, I didn't need to detach. I was wanting to do this. We should, if we're lucky, be able to at least. Oh no, it's not what I meant to do. Yeah, let's at least shift this. Ooh, of course you can't do that, remember. Not with this, at least. Yeah, pallet forks perhaps. Big bag handler, not so much. Yeah, I think, to be honest, I'm going to stop the cameras a minute, because this is going to get ugly and people aren't going to like this. I've got no real option but to persevere with the... yeah, I have. I'm going to see you shortly. I'm being silly. I've actually got the other one. Well, no, it's still the same, really. No, I've still got to push it. So yeah, I'm going to do this off camera, so as not to offend anybody. Just thinking about this, it's true. I've always said this. Actually, this may be perfect. It's not. Yeah, the other thing is that paraphernalia is not helping, but it's. Yeah, the one thing is, obviously, if you are trying to keep. I'm not sure if that's quite in range. It is. Right then, so we want to literally put the front. We will put the tyre sound on, so I can't really tell much. Attachers. You can't have what you've got to have one or the other. So that's part of the front loader then. So it's got to be that. Fantastic. Now it's going to drop that off. Yeah, so it is. Yeah, what I was thinking was, the one thing you do want in this situation is a. Yeah, it has got the pass through. You don't want it to lean out very far if you're going to use this as the fertilizer spreader at the top, because it really doesn't need to be like leaning out a lot. So really, this is sort of ideal, because it means that the weight is pushed closer to the front, which is quite unusual. I mean, what I'm trying to say is I've never really done that in the past. Right, let's strap those at the front just for a minute. We'll tip it out. Oh, probably tip. Well, it don't matter. We can tip it out. We're going to have to in a way. Well, no, we're not. We can use the big bag handler in its true purpose as a big bag handler to get those up the way without strapping. That actually is also doable. Yeah, that is quite true. Right, we'll do that right now with this beast. Yes, so this should actually work out better than I thought, which is quite nice. Let's see if we can attach. And can we get the other one? We can indeed. And we should stick these right next to the fertiliser. And let go. Fantastic. I love it when a plant. Let's go and get the fuel. And then we're going to get on with some real work, and we are going to time lapse that. We've brought the cultivator up to, I'm hoping that that will also do the create fields. I'm not sure with those, whether you do actually have to. Yeah, let's grab the. We can sort of cheat, I think. I think what I can do is do these the proper eyelet way. Hoping I can. I've got it on the back. Yeah, we'll do this properly. We'll grab that. We could also. No, you're not going to be quite in the right place. That should work. It should. No. We are actually grabbing the trailer. Let's angle those downwards. If we're lucky, we should be able to do that. We're going to take the fuel up to the top, and then we're going to use the lorry to chop some trees down. We do need to place a silo there, so we should call the company to have that built for us. A ready-made drop-off silo. Yeah, it's right. I would say let's do this here. We can attach. Yeah, in fact, that is true. We should. So if we put it right. Just be able to do that and leave these two still attached, which is the beauty of that particular system, really. Right, let's see. Yeah, we also can't get too close to the other two, otherwise we'll get the attach marks for those. Do love the way you have got to properly do that as well. Fantastic. Now then, no, we'll grab those ourselves. Yeah, ready to field scan. I'm not going to bother field scanning until we've extended the field though. It is a bit bumpy, but now we've seen going up that hill why it's a bit bumpy. It really is quite a, yeah, on the top of the map, and it's very hilly. I do like that for an American map, to be honest. It's I did always think that, obviously I know that some of America is really hilly. We see it in films sometimes, so we know this. So it is nice to be working in an area that's not as flat as a pancake. Although there are bits of this that obviously really are quite flat. So we're also going to need to grab that and strap. And I'm not sure with having two things that strap whether they're going to pay attention to me. Let's just see, can we, no, the drawbridge is still going up. And yeah, we can still strap. It still knows which one's which if it's selected. Let's shift this off the, no, actually probably the safest place is on the field for this, really, thinking about it. Right, so then, yeah, we have that. Ready for the fertilising. Not that we're doing anything like that now. Let's get this lorry. I'm going to go into a time lapse for this though, because this is quite, yeah, I'm not sure. Please, I don't exactly know where the edge of the map is, because obviously, so yeah, I'm warning you in advance really that this might not go as nicely as I hope, because I'm not sure yeah, where. Oh, silo, let's get that company called in first. Now let's pull out, and again you travel like the zippity doodah. We might need to actually chop some. No, I think we can just get in. Yeah, I think we can. One of the really reasonable ones, which I believe is the trailer one, which is another Omatana, one of her first, a long time ago. It should be right at the end. Very reasonable. With a very low profile, ideal for this particular situation. That one there, and it has a grate. I didn't put a grate down again, did I? I'm hoping this doesn't. No, it's only 59 levelling. Oh, I have put the grate down. I can see it now. Yeah. I think we got away with that. I think. That doesn't look too bad. Right. Fantastic. We're going to get some chopping done then now. And I think I've done the pipe out already. Oh. No, I haven't. I am doing. I know you do take a minute to get yourself in order. Right, so we're going to start here. I'm not sure if it's going to fill both up, but I thought I'd leave them attached to see if it will. Yeah, so I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Not sure if these are real trees. I mean, they're real trees. We chopped one, but we're not having anything happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, yeah, we're going to see if they are. So, yeah, we're going to have to use store deliveries. I'm going to try the tree be gone. Because if there's anything that can do this, that is, yeah, if it's not proper wood and it's just, I'm almost sure this can actually pretty much devour anything, even decorative trees, but I'm not sure. If it's decorative trees, then we're stuck with them, truthfully. But yeah, it's looks like it's leasing my old friend. Which is typical when your money's getting low. And when you've when we bought the tree devourer, it's typical. Right, you should be able to cope with this on the front. It is a fairly hefty tractor, 9.8 tons. Right, let's see, can you... Yeah, I know we're wasting it, but it's more about land clearance anyway. I mean, obviously in real life there's no way I would treat these. I would literally chip them or properly. No. Yeah, it looks like we're not supposed to move these by the look of it. Yeah, these are obviously decorative. Oh, decorative only. Some of them are obviously. Well, you say that. Let's. Yeah, have we got a? No, we haven't yet. Let's grab a chainsaw and see if they're choppable like that, because that would really prove the point. Yeah, I think that Rastaman had thought of this, and yeah, these are not for chopping. Yeah, this field is this field, so we can extend very slightly. No, we can. We're going to go what we can. We'll do the best that we can. So, the other trees, the gnarly trees, it's still going to be useful for that. Oh, yeah, that is your tree devourer. That's going to be very useful. It's still going to get plenty. Now I'm hoping though that this is one thing I really do. I've always hated is when map makers and sort of make things that would. I know there may be a reason for this. That's why I'm going to validate my moaning. Yeah, I'm not moaning about these. There may well be, and it is close to the edge of the map, so it might. I mean, it doesn't say it wasn't our thing, but we're just going to be going to the edge of this, so that's all right. But yeah, I hope the bottom ones again that we can actually get those. Although no, actually some of those were not on our land also. So yes, that's another thing. So let's get now then where we need the biggie, that 500 horsepower job, I think, that monster cultivator. See if we can actually... yeah, I think we're going to need to... Well, there's too many things attached. Let's get you dropped off first. And we do need the weights, but we need them on the front. And then we should go. Next one should be the front load. Then that should be the big bag handler. Then the last one should be that. Should be, if I'm counting correctly. Right. So then let's drop this now. We really don't want this attached with us doing this type of thing. So let's just shift that out of the way. And then let's use this as a proper beast that it is. Yeah, this is its... and we could also equally use the monster truck. Yeah, that is, if we didn't have this, that would be my thing of choice. Now, I was trying to think, have we got the sprayer? I don't think we have we? Right, let's get this beast unfolded. And hopefully fields... Yeah, no, that's a point. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I apologise for this. I'm just trying to see. Oh, it's quite way down. It's right the way down to the road. So, although obviously some of it, as you can tell by the terrain, is fairly... Yeah. Let's have a look as well. Allow create fields. Oh, we've not bought any means of reseeding up with us, have we yet? No, we haven't. This is true. We will need to send you, and hopefully this time... Yeah, let's send the tree devourer back. No, not just yet, actually, I think. I think we'll leave these for a little while. We are hemorrhaging money, though, as I thought we would. Let's drop that down too, and we'll send the New Holland back down to the bottom of the farm. And yeah, it's capable of... Actually, it is a big beast. I think it is probably capable of grabbing the Seitan. We also need to send it to the shop to grab some seeds. So, no, I'm not sure if it will do it from here, but there's only one way to find out. Let's see how... Yes, I've not been overly impressed with... Oh, did I forget someone? It appears I did. Right, let's go down to the farm. No, shop, I think. We'll go to the shop. No, we need the farm first to pick up our equipment, I believe. And how could I forget you? How could I forget that you weren't with us? Because I'd got a lot to concentrate on. That's all. Let's just send you about on that track. Fantastic. I was forgetting we were inside that. I'd not jumped out. My bad. Right, so hopefully that will join us soon too. Glad we jumped out before too long. Right, I'm going to go into a time lapse. So we're going to improve the fields. We're going to go as big as we can, but obviously bearing in mind the terrain as well. Yeah, we're not having any precipice, cliff edges or anything like that. Although grass fields are not, they're not too bad really normally. So I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I thought I'd better come out of the time lapse a little bit earlier. This is really has grown to be a monstrous session, and as you always do, you often um, contemplate doing moving mountains. Obviously, the trees was my main task today, but that was and obviously, yeah, I wanted to get this sort of done before March. You plant this type of planting and that. I wanted to do the fertilizing, but we'll do that next session because it has been a bit of a monster with all the, all the excitement that's happened, all of the crashes and burns and all that type of stuff. Yeah, I'm just wanted to make sure that we've not missed anything. I think I've been thorough. This is a beautiful tractor, it really is. An absolute, it makes it feel, everything feels so smooth. I forget myself sometimes, and I'm like tazzing off a little bit too quickly. So yeah, it is a thing of beauty. Let's just make sure that we have seeded all of that field and there aren't any nasty patches. Now we need to switch grass off for this. Yeah, well, obviously the bit in the middle was already there, so what about precision farming? I'm quite happy with that. There shouldn't be any horrible edges. It has considerably, I would say almost doubled the field, if I'm honest. Almost, because we've gone a full width of the cultivator. Also, there's one thing I did notice. Now, I've been moaning about this for a while, about when you cultivate things like grass up that you don't get the fertilizer state. Well, you did. Yeah, look at that. I mean, and it was before. That look makes me look daft now. Obviously, we've just done fertilizing. It was orange before, after I cultivated, and I was coming down with the seeder before I'd hit it with the thing. It was already orange, and I thought, oh wow, they've actually brought that in now. Where the cultivator, literally gives it a fertilizer state. Although how often? I suppose it may have been there a lot longer than I think. I don't very often use a cultivator, but I have ploughed up, and surely a plough should do the same. Perhaps it doesn't. Perhaps this is where I need to increase my. But that's so. I need to nitrogen in the middle of the field. We need to pH the entire field. So yeah, but that is a considerable amount of field when you consider that's almost a field 8. Almost. Is it a 21? Is it what we've already got? I would say it's slightly bigger than field 21. So this is now the biggest field, and we've analysed it and everything. So yeah, it's. I mean, the weird thing is, we've done this. This is going to catch up with that field because obviously we mowed it, and that was the other thing. I wanted to get this done now. So yes, next session we will. Hoping to get some sheep in quite early, even if it's only a few. Just we've got some grass. Have we got some? Have we built that silo? We didn't really need to build that silo. We could have it moved. No, we've already got an Obi-Wan, I think, at that other one. So yeah, I'm happy with that multi-fruit. Yeah, it didn't work to plan with the trees. They were, obviously, so there's one thing I'm not a massive fan of, where map makers don't allow to. I can't demolish them either. Yeah, there's a little tree here that's sort of on the field edge that obviously I must have been able to get past it with the cultivator, but when it came to doing the seeding, it was a bit of a battle, as you will have seen, obviously. It does need ploughing, though. It's the trouble with doing this, isn't it? When you do it with a cultivator, it still says it needs ploughing if you've got that on. Yeah, it does. That's annoying. We've seeded it now while it's going to say it needs ploughing, or while we've done that now, which is rather annoying, but unless we switch that off. It's a start from scratch setting, really, isn't it? I do like it on, but I think we will switch that off. I can't see if you're looking. Sometimes got a period of playing required off. Now then, it should switch that off, and indeed it has. Fantastic. Yeah, we'll go without that one thing. It is a shame. I would have liked to have gone ultimate realism, but it's going to drive us crazy forever. Right, this is where I'm going to leave this session, though. It has been a monster. We have done very well, I've got to be honest. The equipment's up here, so we're going to crack on. We're going to get rid of the gnarly trees next time and fertilise and lime this field, and yeah, get everything done so that it's all, so we can get out of March and move on to April. But all that remains to be said for now is thank you very much for watching, and truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.